Hello everybody, my name is Bazane Moonshade and welcome to The Evil Within 2. I have nothing but good things to say about this game since I have played it before, so this is going to be very similar to like how we did our little Dead Space through, but at the same instance, vastly different game. Vastly different standards and everything that goes along with it. And this is the second one. So don't confuse it with the first one. It's not the first one, so spoilers. Spoilers for everybody who's going to watch this and enjoy it and all that. There's going to be things that happen in it. There's going to be things and people that you don't understand maybe if you haven't played the first one. And I will try my best to at least explain it as time gets on, because I want us to go through the story, and then this is sort of my little platinum trophy run to try and actually get through the last of the few trophies that are allowed to this game. So I'm going to be playing this on the hardest difficulty, very much like the Dead Space 2 and 3 playthrough, except 3 I pussied out because I couldn't handle it. So, what we're going to do, we're not going to continue. We're going to do start a new game. You're about to start a new game. Progressing in the game will cause your autosave data to be overwritten. Oh, no. Wait, can I... New game plus. Would you stop it? Yes, I'm sure. Let's do this. So, with that being said, I do want you lot to actually experience the... Alright, so I'm going to do this on Classic, not a Akumo, whatever that is. I imagine it's just absolutely ridiculous. But, no autosaves, number of saves is limited, and neither weapons nor... Oh, this is going to be so painful. So, much like with Dead Space 3 or Dead Space 2, and the several times that I died, I may, if I die at a very inconvenient spot, grind myself back up and record it. I only have about a month to get this done, so that's our goal. Like, come July, we're all the way through it, and we've earned platinum together, and I want you guys to experience this beautiful story. Well, beautiful and messed up. Yes, I'm sure I want to play it. So you're going to miss a lot of the things that make this game separate, like the way that they do the upgrades and all that stuff. Home engulfed in flames. Tragic fire kills child. Nanny blank. So, I will read a bunch of the subtitles and things that are actually about... like the audio logs or visual logs. But this game, so much of it is visual.
No, this is not happening.
Or it is, Sebastian. Whoa. Okay, camera angle, calm down.
Oh God, Lily!
So, break through the glass.
Damn it! Lily, I'm here! Where are you? Oh God, is she upstairs?
Oh goodness. Hello. So I think very Resident Evil in the way that we're going through this playthrough.
How did this happen?
Yeah, kick the door. Why is the camera angle so off? Alright, come on then. Oh, yeah,
I'm coming,
trying.
Lily! Just hold on!
The house is on fire, and it's not a good idea to ascend in a burning house because the smoke raises.
I'm here, Lily! I'm here!
Which way? Oh, there. Huh? R3. Apparently, my playing of Days Gone has messed me up for mechanics.
Lily? come on out. Lily, where are you? I'm here. Dad's here.
Why is the
You
room?
weren't here for me, Dad.
Lily! No!
You didn't save me!
I know. It's the Men in Black. And he wasted the whiskey.
Kidman?
Hello, Sebastian. It's been a long time.
3 years. I've been trying to track you down for 3 years.
And you thought you'd find me at the bottom of an empty bottle. Is that it?
I mean, it's a place to start.
And why are you here now, damn it?
You didn't find me because they didn't want you to. Calm down, Sebastian.
You knew what was gonna happen in that hospital, didn't you?
What happened at Beacon is in the past. You need to forget it.
You sound just like that psychologist the Force shoved down my throat. But he didn't have answers. You do. You're gonna tell me about Mobius.
I'm here because of this.
Where did you get this?
Lily's still alive.
Lily is dead! I read the police report! I was at her funeral!
We can rewrite history if we want to. Staging a death is child's play. Why would I come out of the shadows just to lie to you? Lily is alive.
Reasons?
She's with us. But she's in danger. We need you to help save her.
Save her? What have you done to her? Get your hands off me!
I was hoping you'd come willingly, Sebastian. But we don't have time for this bullshit. We need you. Lily needs you.
So I know it's not very clear, but during the first game,
Sebastian?
we'll
You're
go
awake.
after this.
Yeah. Great. Where are we?
You're in one of our facilities.
So this is the almighty Mobius, huh?
Sort of.
Careful about what you say. You don't know how powerful they are.
Right. So powerful they have to kidnap a washed-up ex-cop to help them.
You
At
know.
least your terrible sense of humor is still intact.
Enough of this bullshit. Where's Lily?
Patience. All your answers are right here.
Well, you know, to be fair, you do have me lashed to a chair. Like, that's not exactly a way to
Beacon
be
Mental
patient.
Hospital incident was an unfortunate setback. But we used the knowledge gained to build a new and vastly improved STEM system.
What does this have to do with my daughter?
Imagine it. Millions of minds connected together. Happiness for one, is happiness for all. This machine, this miracle, will allow our species to achieve greatness. We needed to start with a mind that was pure and clean enough to support thousands of personalities. The mind of an innocent child.
You connected Lily to that machine?
Your daughter is quite special. The most stable core candidate we've ever tested. Thanks to her, the new STEM has been a smashing success. Until recently.
Oh, goodness.
A little over a week ago, Lily vanished. Just stopped sending signals. Then the STEM environment began to collapse. We thought it was just a technical glitch. An easy fix, so we sent a team of Mobius agents inside. But then we lost contact with them, and STEM went dark.
Think about this, Mr. Castellanos. I am providing you an opportunity. Not only to see your daughter again, but to save her life. Something you thought you failed to do before. You can save her, or let her die. It's your choice.
Good luck, Sebastian.
Oh, really?
And please, try to cooperate with any team members you might find in there. I know you don't trust us, but they have the same goals as you do.
That's all right. I'm fine by myself.
Just remember to call me the moment you find Lily, so that we can begin the extraction process. I'll be out here for you. And someone else will be in there for you. Are you ready?
I really love the acting in this game too. Like they've nailed a lot of the body language, especially with Sebastian.
Be careful in there, Sebastian. We're counting on you. STEM entry in 3, 2, 1.
So absorbed in what's going on, I don't really speak much. So, as I was saying, it's not terribly clear, but I'm sure just by watching a bit of what you have so far, essentially what STEM is.
Where am I?
House. If you were to think about the Matrix as a good reference point, imagine
Dad, help me!
countless people attached to one core, which is Lily Castellanos, making essentially
I know it's hard to accept, Myra. But she's gone. Our little girl is gone.
No. I'll never accept it. If you won't help me, I'll find out the truth on my own.
Oh no. What?
What the hell is this place?
Huh?
Detective, we've got a call.
All units 1199. Display cover code 3, Beacon Mental Hospital.
And Lily, being one of the cores, has created sort of a baseline for everyone who is hooked up to it, as like a little bit of a world to live in, and also essentially control their feelings. Beacon was the first game setting where they first encountered, or Sebastian first encountered STEM, and the core that was essentially running rampant there by the name of Ruvik. So, yeah,
Hello?
it's kind of a quick
Sebastian, are you
baseline.
there?
No,
Kidman.
Kidman, of course not.
What?
Snap out of it, Sebastian. You made it in safely. How are you feeling?
Terrible. Like the worst hangover ever.
Don't worry. It will pass once your mind has adjusted. You're in an area separate from the main system right now. That's how we're able to maintain communication with you. This construct is called your room. It's a safe zone that was formed from your own memories.
My memories, huh? If that's the case, then where are my wife and child? This place looks like my old office at Crimson City PD.
It was your subconscious that built it. You should ask yourself that question. Let's get down to business. We sent some information into your room. Do you see anything unfamiliar?
Oh yeah, this group of individuals I've never met is a perfect example.
There are photos of a bunch of Mobius agents here. Your lost team, I assume.
That's them. Let us know if you locate any of them. You're our only line of communication into STEM. They're stuck in Union and searching for Lily too.
Union?
This STEM environment was designed to look and feel like a small town called Union.
Great. So your experts need rescuing too, huh?
If anyone can do it, it's you.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, but I'm only here to find Lily.
There's more info there. You should check it out before you go.
So, it's Sebastian is
Union, huh?
one of like two people.
Looks like any town
Well,
USA.
two or
It was
three that actually
designed that way to keep
survived
the
the
test
first
subjects
STEM.
calm and relaxed.
Calm and relaxed. The exact opposite of Beacon.
What happened at Beacon was beyond our control.
It doesn't seem like you've got much control this time either.
Look, I don't know what you're going to encounter in there. If you need information, I'd suggest you try talking to some of the locals. You know, canvass the area. Just like you taught me back at KCPD.
You were never a real detective, Kidman.
And you're not a detective anymore. But let's try to do some detecting anyway, okay?
Sarcasm, I like it.
Lily drew this picture of me. It was burned up along with everything else in the house.
I think I have the capability of changing like clothes and stuff since I've already beaten the game, but I don't really care. Hey, the cat.
Cat? I don't ever remember owning a cat.
It's because that cat is actually a representation of Kidman's safe room that she put in there to assist, or at least enlighten.
Slide projector? Where did my memory dig this up? Elementary school?
I remember using slide projectors. They were amazing. I don't know what he's talking about. Alright, so slides unlock little bits that allow us some sort of insight into Sebastian's history. And, you know,
Kidman, you there?
he talks to Kidman
Always.
about it.
You wouldn't have told me about Lily if your damn machine didn't go on the fritz. I would have spent the rest of my life mourning her and you wouldn't have cared.
I cared, but I couldn't say anything. They would have killed me.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Why would I lie about that?
To manipulate me. To get me to perform like a good little soldier. You've lied to me before. Our whole friendship was built on a lie.
Okay, I get it. And I don't blame you for feeling that way.
You'll never know how I feel until you've lost your family.
I never had a family to lose. Just two people who brought me into this world and treated me like a burden instead of a daughter.
Better to have loved and lost? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. At least you had people who cared about you.
Point taken.
So yeah, there's something like 12 or 13 of them. Hello, cat. And typically when you find those slides, the cat will have dropped something off for you to do upgrades and things of the like. But obviously, since I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, that is not something that's going to happen. So we're going to go through this. Ooh.
A mirror. Just like Beacon. Should be a way out. Why couldn't my memory just make regular doors?
Right? It's because you're looking into yourself. Mm-hmm. But the cat is Lily's representation of an entrance to her room, or her safe area, and that was from the DLC of the first game. Save terminals. How many saves do I have? 7. And there are 17 chapters. So I'll have to be kind of strategic about it. This game does get a bit lengthy. So I would expect, well, I would hope that you would expect that this game...
Here we go again.
Go ahead,
Into
Alice.
the looking glass.
I would expect longer episodes than this first one is going to be, because I'm probably only going to make this one just over 30 minutes, maybe below 40. I don't want to... Well, to be honest, I've been doing a lot of stuff today and I just don't have the time to get it all sorted out, so... Oh, excuse me. So, I mean, yes, granted, not going to be a whole lot of editing, but it does take me some time to align the audio, because it doesn't always match up. That's where you see a lot of my weird clips.
Oh no.
I need to get better gear.
Lily, what's wrong?
My doll's head is broke.
Oh no, and it's
It's
Sebastian
okay.
doll.
Mom can fix it for you. She can fix anything.
Aww. Mira.
Sebastian? What's wrong? Are you all right?
I've got a wonderful family. An amazingly smart and beautiful wife. Why wouldn't I be all right? Come here, Myra.
You've been working too hard. It's making you delirious. Are you sure you're not coming down with something?
Subjective?
Is this the right place?
Probably not. One of the downsides about dealing with a place that's completely fabricated by someone's mind, as some people are a lot better at manipulation of the psyche than others. And that's where we ran into the issue with the core from the first game. Ruvik, he had an uncanny mind, and it was definitely sadistic. Thus he created essentially, like, you know, a world of torturous death and destruction. And a lot of times when you get into instances like this, you will find that active dreamers and all them, once they realize they're in a dream, are able to actually manipulate their dreams and create new and separate things where they actually become in control, you know? So that's what a lot of this game is kind of like. William Baker. A lot of what this game is sort of based on is things of that nature, like people being able to manipulate the world in a way that Sebastian isn't necessarily capable of, but because his will is unusually strong, he's not able to be completely influenced by his surroundings. Thus, he's able to actually affect change, much like others. In the first game, he was having a lot more issue with it than in this one. But then again, you know, experience. Kind of like
What the hell?
the argument of Dead Space and Isaac.
That's one of the search team.
And he
Baker.
died. Oh, that's William Baker. Now, when I say things like that, I'm actually being completely honest. I do not remember everything that goes on in this game, but I do remember certain parts that freaked me the hell out. So, this man,
The team leader. One bullet. Straight through the head.
so the person that is doing this has the ability to essentially, I don't even know, it's not even necessarily manipulating time so much as freezing it and repeating it due to his use of cameras. Audio. Right then. Someone is now officially messing with me. And I have no weaponry. Alright, and there's my stamina and health. Which one's my stamina? Okay, that's the stamina, the green is the health. I suppose I could have understood that already without help. What's this? A fire!
Sadistic. Whoever did this must have enjoyed it.
I mean, you know, most likely. And there's like next to none of these that flipping it matters. It's weird when I do that. Or when someone creates a game that has such a thing and there's nothing to see. Alright. Oh, rocks on the floor.
Someone tried to block the way out.
Did it work
Or
though?
in.
And none of the books toppled over. I like it. Alright. That's right. It took me a while to get used to the way that this camera emerald it works. Like its panning is super slow outside of aiming. Hello.
Hello? Shit. Who was that?
Apparently someone who is evil. Alright, nothing down there. And again, like, games like this, I always go scavenging and get everything. So depending on how much of that I do, especially with the whole not being able to upgrade stuff and this, I'm not necessarily going to try to rush the story, but at the same instance, if there's not much need for me to be like rummaging everything, I'm not going to. Another file. Congratulations, Truth Seeker. Thank you for taking our spiritual acuity test. We're pleased to welcome you to the next level of knowledge. Please report to the nearest NU center with this letter to ascend from prohibitionary applicant to position of MU disciple. This letter guarantees you an exalted position at the next cleansing ceremony. The handwritten note on the back. Lies, all lies. Well... Oh... You know... It's little things that you find after playing games several times. Like, I didn't realise that there was a little icon in the middle of that letter in the back there, letting you know who it was actually inferencing to. Because you don't actually meet that person for a while. Assuming that I'm using that word properly. I don't know if I am. Inferencing. It sounds nice, so we'll go ahead and use it. Well, that just looks conspicuous. Alright. Another oddity of this game. Lights make no difference to your stealth at all. So we've got a flashlight on. All we're doing is illuminating the danger. It doesn't really bother the enemy. Alright. Open up. Oh.
What was that?
It's nothing. Alright, so I can... Oh, I have to hold it. Alright then. Oh shit. Don't see me.
Who the hell was that?
That's actually rather clever. You have to hold R1 to stay in cover. Huh. This poor guy just getting stabbed.
Just like the search team member.
Perpetual destruction. But there is going to be a lot of stealthing in this game, especially on this difficulty, because I'm going to have to utilize
find a way out of here.
My ammunition for things that matter. Hello? Creepy eyes. This is messed up. Picasso would be disappointed. Alright. This looks like a repeat of the same hallway. Outside of that. No, thank you. Right, there's another file. Photograph. I mean, this is the same person. Who. Of William. At least I think so. I mean, Alright. That was unsettling. Oh, I can't go that way anyway, so... Fine. Mannequin head. Perfect. At least I hope it was a mannequin head. Sebastian Castellanos. Hello. Now this person's just messing with us. Why I turned my light off, I don't know. I wanted to. Got nothing but my fists. Ugh. Nope. Well, that is just... What is that?
Christ.
I cannot inspect it. Oh. Investigate. Rebirth. Rebirth of what? A woman with multiple arms? I have no clues as to what I am doing. All I can assume is that I follow the lights. See, like it's just waiting for us to make the mistake. Let's make it. But again, I'm not going to be like, you know, rushing the story or nothing, but I'm not going to be like going as far out of my way to find every single little thing. A lot of it isn't absolutely necessary for you to understand what's going on in the story, but it is neat. And for those of you who haven't played these games and you're watching mine, first off, thank you. I enjoy your company. Second, I highly recommend you go out and, if you get the chance to play it, by all means. They're both very, very good horror survival shooter things.
Oh.
Oh, well, this is just lovely, isn't it? Oh, good. Don't want to turn around. Don't want to do it. I remember going through this game with a friend of mine by the name of Mystical Phantasm, and she just... One, it was fun, and...
Shit.
This can only end badly. It's super fun to go through just about any game with a decent story with somebody who enjoys it too, but just living out some of these, like, you know, freaky moments with someone just not in your ear already, super fun. This...
What the hell?
It's somebody fucking with you. Hi!
Fuck.
So I believe this is the part where I've run. Running consumes stamina, did you know that? Not looking back, not looking back. Keep running!
Shit. I'm trapped in here.
Where? Where?
Or maybe not.
Ooh. Not gonna lie, the first time I did this level, I died right there because I couldn't. There's no way you're gonna figure it out. Well, it's not necessarily true. You might have figured it out, but I didn't. Now I remember.
God damn it. What the hell is that thing?
Apparently every single stem you're going into is just gonna be broke, mate. Hey look, a rat. Lots of running. Lots of praying that we don't die. More running.
Oh, I don't hear it.
For now. Way to jinx it!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Run! Oh, well, this is gonna end badly. Really? Just chuck the knife right in the shoulder. Now, keep in mind, taking a fucking Bowie knife to the shoulder like that will probably take out most people. Just right there, just
Alright. What the fuck is going on here?
like some major arteries, a bone, just but we are incorporeally in our own minds. Thus, there's no way that we can be truly killed, right? If you die in the game, you die for real? No? Oh, just me.
And now where am I?
Probably in your version of hell. If I'm being completely honest. There is not, from what I can... Ooh! Random syringe! Let's stab ourselves with it. You will be assigned to my left. I like the left. I like healing on the left. Yeah. Alright. But there does not appear to be... It's right, I can kick in doors. There does not appear to be a save point here, but we've already been going for a little over 40 minutes now. And the handwriting in this journal is neat and precise. The final entry reads as follows. Just got the call. Now I know the reason for all the weird shit that's been happening in the last few days. It's the worst possible scenario. But at least I don't have to pretend anymore. The things I've seen, they've all changed. It's too late to save them. It's time to put my training to practice. May God have mercy on their souls. And mine. I guess he's going out to fucking kill people. But, honestly, this is kind of an ideal spot to just be done for now. We've had a lot of time with Sebastian and his family, and I'll obviously be picking up right after this to, continue on until I get to a new save point and press on through a little bit more of Union. But, still, that's the way a lot of this is going to go. Like, this is going to be a very story-oriented game. We're going to see a lot of, things, and that's the stuff I like to do. I like to go through and experience a story with you lot, because it's enjoyable, And I guess I wish I did it more often. I've been so busy that I've been having, obviously broke equipment, and a few other things have been coming up. So, in either direction, excuses. Now I'm uploading again. Sorry for missing last week. I would have started, but here we are. If you guys are still watching, I appreciate it. So thank you all for watching. If you did like this video, please go ahead and tap that like button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.